Oh, it's great to be here at Horseman Mania. I feel fucking great. Let me tell you, I got to talk to this guy, the megalomaniac so-called good guy, Aaron Varhola. How do you feel about your girl, and I use that term loosely, Roadblock Rachel, against the goddamn Godzilla, as you call her, for the women's national title?
I'm very confident. She's got a tough road ahead of her against her, but she's ridden more powerful Japanese motorcycles, and she's going to ride Casey Genji back to under Tokyo Bay where she belongs.
Well, that's just sounded very confident, but one more question before I go is, when's the last time that Roadblock Rachel showered? She smells like day-old tuna. Back to you, Keys.
Yeah, I'm back here, of course, with Hollywood Joe Petito. The man's never been there. I don't know why the hell he calls him. The only movie he's ever made is some selfies of him in a heinous act that nobody wants to see. But anyway, he's got his man, the Bandit, going against the giant Nigel Zark, a mountain of a man to overcome. Joe, how do you feel about the Bandit's chances in this television title match?
Well, Mean Gene, let me tell you this.
It's Obscene Gene, you numbskull.
Well, whatever. But let me just tell you, I was thinking about it all night, and there's no contest. I mean, I don't even know why we're doing this match. The Bandit's just going to whip his ass. There's just no doubt in my mind that it's going to happen, and it's going to be quick. It's going to be painless for me, going to hurt him, but it's going to be quick. That's all I got to say.
Well, there you have it. Confidence in his man, the Bandit, says he's into S&M. He's going to whoop Nigel Zark's ass and enjoy it. So back to you, Keys. Thank you, Keys. Why do I have to interview this man twice in one program? He's getting on my nerves already just looking at him, but I guess I got to ask you, how do you feel about the Snowman's chances against CR's favorite wrestler, Boo-Boo, for the Inner Horseman title? Huge match.
Well, I look at it this way. Who the hell would name themselves Boo-Foo? That's just an obscene, just the stupidest name in the world. And my snowman is just going to wipe the floor with Boo-Foo, and then you're going to eat whatever's left on the mat. I'm going to feed it to you. How's that sound?
Well, there you have it. In my opinion, Boo-Foo is going to FUBU the snowman. But you think he's going to pound the clown and you'll be cleaning it up. I don't know what to think about that. Back to you, Keys.
Yes, I am, and again, I have the distinct displeasure of having to interview the megalomaniac for a second time on this card as he goes against Keys for the Manager's Championship. How you feeling for the match, my friend? Well, you're not really my friend. I just say that to be kind.
I'm pretty confident about that. I've had the belt before. I'm going to get it again, and I'm going to send Keys back to the depths of hell where he belongs.
Well, there you have it, Keys. He says he feels pretty confident going into the match. He's going to climb the mountain again. I hope he stumbles and falls flat on his face. Back to you. I'm telling you, I'm putting a lot of miles on these shoes, running back and forth between dressing rooms. It's in my contract. I'm not supposed to interview this guy more than twice a pay-per-view. I'm getting bonus money for this. Megalomaniac, the absolute grudge match between Concrete and Sabu. You pulled this guy from the depths of nowhere. What do you think?
It's been years in the making, but Concrete is back to climb that tower, and Sabu's going to hit a concrete wall.
Well, I'll tell you, do you have any more cliches to throw out there? Come up with something original, will you? I got to tell you, he's fishing here, Keys. He's fishing. Back to you. Oh, let me tell you, Jesus Christ, I didn't even leave. I just camped outside here on my little chair. I didn't even go anywhere. Got to talk to this megalomaniac again. I'm getting tired of it, but you got your band Bones McIntyre going for the big gold against Fuzz. Pay-per-view, everything on the line, the pressure. How's he going to handle it?
He handled it very well in stopping Spooge's aerial maneuvers in the last show, and with the way things are in the world today, the world needs one fewer brutal cop. Bones is going to put the title belt around his iliums.
Well, there you have it. Apparently, Bones McIntyre's just like a rubber. He's good at stopping the spooge, so back to you. Thank you, Keys. Obscene Gene here with Chaz. Chaz, what the hell? Where are the Nycomedics? Why aren't they wrestling this match? You're sending out Law and Disorder. Is this an intentional swerve aimed at the megalomaniac Aaron Varhola?
Gene, it's really quite simple. The CSE corporate jet had mechanical problems, and the medics couldn't make it to the arena. So the board is allowing me a substitution, and I have chose the two meanest men in CSE, Corporal Punishment and Fuzz Pigman, Law and Disorder. They will take the titles from Eurotrash. We're coming after you. And those World Tag Team titles will be coming back where they belong, coming home to CSE.
Well, there you have it, Keys. He's very determined. Was this an intentional plot the whole time? I think so, but we can never prove it. Back to you in the booth.
Thank you, Keys. I'm here with the megalomaniac Aaron Varhola. What's this? They're throwing you a curveball. I see Law and Disorder hitting the ring instead of the medics. How does this change the game plan for Eurotrash?
Eurotrash is well trained. They can stand up to any tag team, no matter who they are. We train for all the tag teams.
Well, there you go, Keys. He has confidence in the douche and the other bastard guy, so I guess we'll have to see what happens. This is quite the swerve. Back to you. Thank you, Keys. Here I am once again, the megalomaniac. You're facing Chad Segner for his $1 million belt that he had commissioned in May. If you win, you get a nice, shiny $1 million belt, but if you lose, you're his man Friday. For 6 months, you'll be picking up laundry. How do you feel? It's a submission match. Kind of takes that Peacemaker away from your arsenal.
Yes, Peacemaker is a weapon, but I'm going to get that $1 million, and I'm not going to serve this second-rate J.R. Ewing.
Well, there you have it, Keys. He doesn't think that he's going to be doing any blade work for Chaz. He's very confident. We'll have to see how it plays out. Back to you in the booth.
All right. Thank you, Keys. Once again, I'm here with the leader of Chaz Segner Enterprises. Chaz Segner, you got your $1 million belt. You got this challenge at Aaron Varhula. He loses. He's your lackey. What's going on with this match, and where'd you get that belt?
Gene, I had this belt specially commissioned. It's worth $1 million. Gold, diamonds, rubies, you name it. And I knew if I dangled the carrot out in front of Aaron, I knew his ego would take this challenge. And you see, I've got something up my sleeve. I've got a surprise planned for you, my friend. And do you really think that I would have issued this challenge if I didn't think I was going to win this match? Watch yourself, Aaron. I'm coming after you. And you're going to be doing my laundry and fetching my newspaper like the family dog.
Well, there you have it, Keys. Chaz is very confident, says he's got a surprise up his sleeve for Aaron. Can't wait to find out what it is. Don't get on this guy's bad side. I'm going to go get me a vodka. Back to you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Obscene Gene here backstage with Hollywood Joe Petito. Joe, your man, the Bandit against Spooge. How do you feel about this match?
Well, guys, I think the match is going to be Spooge-alicious. I'm going to be eating Spooge like crazy.
Well, that's very disgusting, but it's up to you. That's what he says, Keys. He's confident in the Bandit. Back to you. All right, thank you. Here we are again with Hollywood Joe Petito. He's got that sick rubber duck defending against the Gimp Inner Horseman title on the line. Joe, how do you feel about the duck?
Well, I think the duck is going to whip the Gimp into a Gimpy.
Well, if he whips the Gimp's going to enjoy it, but I'll tell you what, you're confident in the duck, Keys. I don't want to see that sicko win. Back to you.
Thank you, Keys. I'm getting tired of these interviews. Was this really in my contract? I got to interview Chaz Segner again. Jesus Christ, Chaz. What do you have to say? Steel Sultan, Maxi Pad, first blood match. Let's hear it.
Well, Gene, I'm very confident in the Sultan. He's going up against a bigger man, but you know, he's got that mean streak, and he's out for blood in this match. I think it's going to be a big one for the Sultan, and I think he's going to reign supreme.
Well, there, excuse me, there you go. Whatever you say, but give me another drink. Back to you, Keys. Well, if you didn't smell like shit, it wouldn't be so damn difficult to... Oh, Keys, Obscene Gene here with Admiral Deuce Albino. Admiral, you got this Maxi Pad guy, big fat guy against the Sultan here, and it's a first blood match or so. Just how you feeling about this?
Well, let me tell you something there, Gene. I don't appreciate your comments about me stinking, and I'll tell you something else. Your breath could knock out a horse, baby. But I'll tell you one thing. The Maxi Pad, the big pad, baby, he's out for blood against this Steel Sultan. That Sultan got nothing on Maxi Pad. And the big one, the Admiral, he gonna drop a big deuce on the Sultan. And I'll tell you what, the Admiral's fleet will be riding high.
Well, there you have it. This stinking bastard or whatever. You get out of here. You stink. Get out of here. I'm going back to the bar. Am I done with my interviews? Keys, it's back to you.
Thank you, CR. I'm here with Keys, Manager Keys. He's got his team. What the hell does this say? Vagina Dialogues? What the hell kind of name is that? Wrestling for the title against these munchy thingies? What the hell? Just say something.
Well, Gene, good to have you back here at the pay-per-view, but let me tell you, Obscene Gene, that a very long time ago, I became the first women's tag champion manager. I've missed that belt since it became defunct. Now that it's back, its home is the Ass Clown Coven. Queefer is 300 pounds of pure woman and pure rage. And Jamie is well-versed in whipping the competition. Together, they will bring back what is rightfully ours. The future is candy apple red, and it will be delicious.
Well, there you have it, CR. He says that his team here is a powerful, big 300-pound... Whatever, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Keys. We're here with the megalomaniac, Aaron Varhul. I can't believe I've got to introduce the guy, Jesus. He's got his man El Loco, the illegal alien who snuck across the border, going against the Admiral's nutsack for the TV title. What do you think about your boy's chances?
I think that I should concentrate more on illegal immigration from the Nordic countries. El Loco has been standout in the HWA for over 30 years. He has had 2 kids here. He's going to get his title back at Horseman Mania.
Well, that's great, but speaking of ice, I need some more for my vodka. Somebody pass me another martini. Back to you, Keys.
All right, thank you, CR. I'm down here with... Oh, my. Did you bring my General So's? I'm down here with Mr. Fugu. He's got the goddamn Godzilla Geisha Genji women's TV title against Maggie Kakamunga or something. What do you say there, Fugu?
Ah, Gene-san, good to have you back at pay-per-view. Yes, I will be brief, because I am in the middle of a delivery. It is time for Bucket Ass to be beaten and stomped by the so-called goddamn Godzilla. You will pay for your shenanigans, Mr. Aaron Varhola. You will pay with platinum in that women's television title. It will be ours.
Well, there you have it, CR. Fugu says he's making a delivery. I hope you remembered my goddamn low main. Back to you.
Obscene Gene here once again with Aaron Var. Geez, how many times got to interview this bonehead? I'll tell you what, he's got Geisha Genji, the goddamn Godzilla, going up against Maggie, the dump truck. What's her name? The girl with the overalls, whatever. She's defending her title, Aaron. What do you think?
Well, if you weren't drinking CSE dry at the open bar, you'd know that her name is Skookumchuk or Skookumchuk, depending on how you say it. But she's going to retain that title and plant that goddamn Godzilla into the mat.
Well, there you go. He says that the big girl in the overalls is going to drop the big Godzilla. It's going to be like Mothra and Godzilla. Back to you, Keys.
Thank you, CR. Here I am down here again with Fugu. Geez, too tight. He just hung around here the whole time, and he didn't even bring my low main. You got this idiot team of Special Delivery trying to win the belts against Law and Disorder, two of the meanest men in the HWA. You have enough to pay their hospital bill?
Ah, Gene-san, I have business to take care of. I have shirts to starch and to wash. But I will say this Law and Disorder, very tough crew. Very mean, very ruthless. But Special Delivery have package for you. Just like Lo Mein and Mugagai Pan. No, they have special package down lower. Don't bend over in the shower there, policemen's.
Well, there you have it. He says that they got a delivery for Law and Disorder. I wish this prick had a delivery for me. I'm starving down here. The vodka's starting to really pile up. Back to you. Thank you, Thank you, CR. See, oh, God, I need something to eat. I'm here with, Admiral, you smell like shit. What the hell is the problem? But you got Pretty Miss Scarlet against the First Lady of the HWA for the Women's National title. What's your game plan?
Well, let me tell you something, Gene. I may smell like shit, but you smell like you've been drinking turpentine, for Christ's sake. Let me tell you something about Pretty Miss Scarlet. She's going to go against that First Lady of the HWA, and Pretty Miss Scarlet is going to be the First Lady. When she knocks the First Lady into the ground, babies, we're going to bring that national title back to the Admiral's fleet, and we're going to be setting sail to glory.
Well, there you have it. The Admiral says that she's going to beat Morning Glory Hole. I wouldn't bet my paycheck on that one, pal. And go take a goddamn shower. Back to you. Thank you, CR. Here I am. Oh, God, I'm with this guy again. Keith, how many times I got to talk to you? Jeez. Bufu the Clown on Steel Sultan. Inner Horseman title on the line. How do you think this goofy-ass clown is going to fare against the Olympic champion and the champion of the Horsemen? Do you know who I'm talking about? He'll make him humble.
I know who you're talking about, Gene. They say the third time's the charm. This is the third battle between Bufu and the Steel Sultan. But I'll tell you, Sultan, someone must have left you out in the rain because that steel is rusty. You aren't stainless, you're just brainless. And when Bufu comes around with that pie in the face and knocks that empty head into unconsciousness, it'll be 1, 2, 3. Mania is here, and your time is up.
Well, there you have it. He says, Bufu, he says that the Sultan's all rusty and he's brainless. We'll have to see what happens. Let's take it back to the booth.
Thank you. I'm here trying to get an interview with Joe Petito, but the man's in the men's room, for Christ's sake. I don't know what he's doing in there. Somebody, can you get him out of here? We got a limited time. This is my interview time. What are you doing in there? You know, it doesn't smell like goddamn BO. I took a shower. Maybe, Christ, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
Jane.
Hello? What?
Yes, yeah, we're back to you with Aaron Varhola about this match.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe I got, oh man, I tell you, it's just, that open bar's killer. I got to interview the megalomaniac again. He's got this, the girl that stinks, Roadblock Rachel. She's wrestling this little girl for the title. What do you think?
Well, Roadblock Rachel's going to be bathing in champagne after the match. BT Goth is a very tough competitor. Saw her defeat Gabby Lopez, who's an up-and-coming star. But Roadblock Rachel is a wily veteran and knows how to keep that title.
Well, I guess any bath is a good bath, even if it's champagne. Just give her a little soap, will you? That girl stinks, for Christ's sake. Tell her to use some goddamn FDS on her nether regions. Back to you, Keys. All right, here I am again trying to track down Joe Petito, the man. He's got a weak bladder or something. He's run to the toilet again. Maybe he got some bad shrimp or something. Joe, do you have anything? Quit beating it. What are you doing? We got interview time. I don't know what to do here. Somebody give me some direction. I don't know what to do.
Thank you, CR. I'm sitting here with Chaz Segner, the main man from CSE. Sabu having to go against two guys, the 4R Club, whatever the hell that is. Chaz, what do you think of this?
Let me tell you something, Gene. This is a bunch of crap. This grudge match. He was defending his honor. Nigel Zark opened his mouth, called Sabu a washed-up has-been. Sabu showed him who the has-been was, and now he has to take on two men in a handicap match at the pay-per-view. Let me tell you something. Sabu is one of the toughest men in the HWA, and he's had a long and distinguished career, and he's going to come out as retirement for one special match, and he is going to defeat these two idiots, and he will be victorious in his final match here at Horseman Mania.
There you have it. He says that Sabu's the man. Back to you. Thank you, CR. I'm here with this Keys guy again. He's got this gimp. What the hell is a gimp? The gimp. Oh, he's wrestling for the title. I don't know. Say something, you nutball.
Gene, how about some bread? There's something to soak up. You've been doing this too long. Anyway, I can only hope the officiating in this match isn't the debacle that it was in the Inner Horseman title match. The Gimp has been deserving of a title shot, and what better opportunity than here at Horseman Mania? Why, Casey, you've been lucky so far because of those 4 horseshoes, but that luck is tapped out like you will be after the Gimp rips you a new asshole with the butt plug. Hope you have a lot of cash for that proctologist you're going to need, because, as the man said, fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Well, that was a little harsh. Anyway, CR, he says this Casey guy is going to have his sore ass after this. Oh, I got to go lay down. Back to you.
I'm here with Joe Petito, manager of the Bandit, CR's favorite wrestler. Well, just kidding, CR. Don't take away the booze. Going to the TV title against that little Mexican guy, El Loco. How do you think the Bandit's going to do?
Well, the Bandit is going to go eastbound and down, and then westbound and down, and kick some motherfucking ass.
Insightful comment. As far as I'm concerned, it can go straight to hell. But anyway, let's go back to you in the booth. All right, here I am. I got the Megalomaniac. Got to interview him for El Loco, the little guy's the TV champion. Aaron, how do you feel about El Loco going against this dirty manure guy, the Bandit?
Very confident. El Loco has lucha libre in his blood. And speaking about in your blood, ¿se gusta usted tequila?
Oh, I know a little bit. Me likey the freaky. But anyway, hey, if El Loco's got something in his blood, he might not pass the test and be cleared to wrestle. Anyway, back to you guys. Thank you. I'm here with, I got to interview again. Aaron Varhula he's got the women's TV champion, Maggie Cucamonga Nunchucks, going against that clown girl, Pennywise, for the boy, she's pretty scary. What do you think about your girl's chances?
She's got her bucket ready, and she's ready to put Pennywise back in the sewer, back where she belongs.
Well, that's not very nice, but he says he's going to put her in the sewer. Give her the royal flush, I guess. Back to you guys. I'm here with Joe Petito, the manager of, the bunkhouse people. He's got these 2 goofballs that live in a trailer park. They're supposed to be wrestling Law and Disorder for the... What were you thinking? Anyway, I guess you got a chance to win something. What do you think?
Well, the trailer park trash is not going to be trash. They're going to go against the law, and they're going to beat the law. Just like it says, I shot the sheriff, and I beat the law.
Well, I don't think you can shoot people in the ring. That's a little bit unsportsmanlike. So, well, if that's your plan, you better get a new one. Back to you guys. Well, thank you very much, Keys. Obscene Gene here. I was supposed to talk to Chaz Segner, but he's apparently he's busy, so I have Saul Goldberg. Saul, what can you tell me about the upcoming match?
Well, Gene, let me tell you, Mr. Segner, he's very intense right now. He's getting both of these women prepared. He said, may the best woman win. He said, give it your best effort. The belt stays in the family, but he's not going to be choosing sides, even though, he kind of has a little thing with Morning Glory, a little funky, humpy. It's, from time to time, but he's not rooting for anybody. So, but he's back there, and he's just, oh my God, he's very intense right now.
Well, there you have it from Saul. Chaz apparently getting these, whipping these girls into shape. Back to you. Oh, thank you very much. I'm here. Oh, what? This is 3 times with you. What is this? Anyway, you got that manager's belt there. I don't know. Did you steal it? How'd you end up with that? Anyway, you gotta wrestle that ball grabber Joe Petito for the title. What's your plan of attack?
My plan of attack is actually a plan of defense. It's a steel cup to thwart Joe's attacks. And by the way, I think you need an Uber, or I know that Gabby doesn't drink, so she could give you a ride home.
Oh, screw you. Back to you guys. Okay, it's Gene again. I'm interviewing, not this Joe Petito again. You're trying to win this belt off of Aaron for being a manager of the year or something. What? Oh, would you like a drink?
I don't need a drink. I'm going to stay sober because I'm going to kick Aaron Valhola's ass, and I'm not going to need any help, no cheap shots, no nothing. He's going down. Julie Brown.
Well, if he's going to go downtown on Julie Brown, may I suggest a breath mint? Anyway, he says he's gonna win. What he says. Back to you guys. All right, is this last one? There's no more, right? All right, I'm here with this bunkhouse guy. Hold on, one sec. Excuse me. Sorry about your boots. Back here with Joe Petito. We have this. The snowman is going to wrestle White, the big guy for the big belt. What do you think?
The snowman is going to bring a heaving of snow. It's going to be a snowstorm. Look out.
Well, I guess he says we're going to get some snow today in Wheeling. Guess I better grab a shovel. I'm done now. I'm going to go lay down. You guys finish up, will you? Thank you, Keys. I'm here with Chaz Segner, the manager of the Queens of Chaos, going against Tijuana TNT, the goofy megalomaniac team. How do you feel about their chances?
Well, let me tell you, Gene, we've got 2 of the nastiest women here in the HW, and I don't mean that by their hygiene. I mean it by their personalities. The Queens of Chaos, they've got the gold. They're the tag team champions. They're taking on these 2 jobbers from the West Coast Alliance. I expect victory, and what I expect comes true.
Well, there you have it. Chaz is very confident, says the Queens of Chaos. Big old Masato. Oh, God, I wonder what's going to happen to Saul if she wins. And Ivana. Well, I know what's going to happen to me if Ivana wins. Let's go back to you. Thank you very much. Keys, well, there's another Keys. We have 2 keys and 1 lock. Anyway, Keys, you got your big girl, Queefer Sutherland, who's about a roast beef sandwich shy of 300 pounds. And she's going against Tatana Buxom here, the women's TV title on the line. What are you thinking about this?
I'm thinking I can do without that roast beef sandwich comment. But, Gene, this isn't going to be a problem at all. Titania may be kind of hot, but she's nothing compared to my large lady love. Besides, Titania's top-heavy. Queefer could knock her over with 1 finger. Plus, how's she going to pick her up? She 300-pound, my 300-pound baby with that double D driver. It's not going to happen. She's just not going to be able to handle it. Miss Buxom, prepare to be blown away.
Well, there you have it. He says that she has no chance against the big girl, but I'll tell you what. Old Queefer, she doesn't have the stamina she used to have, but he says she's going to win. Let's go back to you. Thank you very much. We're here with Joe Petito. Joe, you've got Titania, but that girl with the really big jugs.
kind of like looking at them. But anyway, she's going against the big girl, Queefer Sutherland, here for the women's TV title. How do you think your girl's going to do?
I believe my girl is going to take those titties and squeeze them in between her and beat the living poop out of her.
Well, that's a tall order. Queefer's a big girl, but there you have it, Keys. He says Queefer's going to be shitting. Back to you. Thank you, Keys. Once again, I'm here with Chaz Segner. Chaz, you've got your very violent tag team of Law and Disorder defending the belts against Stone Cold Crazy. Another tag match against the West Coast Alliance. The Megalomaniac, this guy, I'll tell you what, he's out in left field with some of his ideas. That liberal tree-hugging son of a bitch. What do you think?
Well, let me tell you, Law and Disorder, the Corporal, Fuzz, two of the most intense men in the HWA. They've held these belts for quite some time now. These men, together, they are unstoppable. They are going to put Stone Cold Crazy out of commission. We're going to keep the gold, and Gene, at the after party, plenty of Tito's.
Well, there you have it. Gee, I can't wait for this one. Back to you. Thank you, Keys. Here I am again with with Chaz. Excuse me. I've been interviewing you quite a bit. You're having a busy night, Chaz. And by the way, thanks for the Tito's backstage. You didn't have to get me 3 gallons.
Well, Gene, I know how much you like your vodka.
Well, thank you very much. We've got Misty Furberger and what CR calls the First Lady of the HWA, Morning Glory Hole, here for the national title. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Well, Gene, you might want to, take a break from the Tito's for a little bit here. You still got some more interviews to do. But I'll tell you this, Morning Glory Hole, CR is exactly right. The First Lady, she's our most decorated champion, and she's my confidant, if you will. I have all the confidence in her. She's got the tenacity of a champion, and we expect big things. We expect to be taking that strap home.
Well, there you have it. There you have it, Keys. Chaz, he's doing good. Thank you very much, Chaz. You might as well just pull up a chair. I keep interviewing. Could somebody freshen up my drink? I keep interviewing you here. We got Sabu and the Gimp for the Inner Horseman title. What's going on with this?
Gene, how many have you had? I mean, just take a break. We're not going to run out. I will say this. Sabu, he's on a mission. People thought he was washed up. Nigel Zark said he was a washed-up old man. Where's Nigel's? Well, he's dead now. But before he was dead, Sabu put him out of action. So let me tell you this. Sabu's on a mission. He's going to get a strap back before he's going to retire on his own terms. The Gimp doesn't have a chance. That goddamn ass-rubbing he makes me disgusting. Let's go. Forget it. I'm out of here.
Well, there you have it. Chad's not a fan of the Gimp. Back to you. Thank you very much, Keys. It's Keys again. It's Keys Square. Here we are. We got you got the Gimp here against the big guy Sabu. He's like a big monster, but we're up here for a tight. It's gonna be some tight stuff here. What do you think about this?
The Coven was a little slow out of the gate, but this is much more personal. I've been toe-to-toe with this lumpy mental midget, and I've shared all his tricks with the Gimp. Our bastion of bondage is ready to go to town and whip Sabu into submission. When he gets back to the big crapple, his parade will be nothing short of a walk of shame.
Well, he says he's into whatever, bondage, and who's the big dumb lump? I think it would be the Gimp. But anyway, back to you, Keys. Thank you. Here I am again with Hollywood Joe. Let's see. You've never been to Hollywood in your life. Anyway, you got your girl, the champ, BT Goth with Geisha Genji, the goddamn Godzilla. What do you think she's going to do?
We're going to keep the championship, and she's going to take her downtown, Browntown.
He's going to take her to Pound Town? That's kind of disgusting. I don't think he wants to take Godzilla downtown. She'll pick up a train, bus, and throw it back down. Back to you, Keys. Thank you very much, Keys. We got the manager's chant. This is a good one, the manager's chant. We got the Megalomaniac against this guy, Keys, who, none of us really here like, but we have to interview him anyway. So what do you think your chances are here against the Megalomaniac and his I don't know. I don't like him either.
Well, it's been a rough night for the Coven. We definitely lack that luck of the Irish here in Dublin. But all the luck in the world is not going to help Erin keep that belt. Mr. Varhola, you can do all that fruity Tai Chi all you want, but it isn't going to bring inner peace after I put you in outer pain. I am not leaving here empty-handed. It's going to be a shamrock shakedown.
Well, there you have it. He says he's going to take Erin to Chi-Chi's and get a shamrock shake. I don't know what the hell that means. Back to you. Thank you very much, Keith. Chaz, you got this. You got that goofy. He's crazy. That Sultan. He's got a chance for the championship here against the Snowman. Saul, wherever you are, the Snowman is looking for you. He's got a cherry snow cone for whatever. What do you think, Chaz? Gene, I think it's time for you to go take a nap. Rest up for the after party, please. But some bartender, cut him off. No more. Let me say this. The Steel Sultan, he was the Inner Horseman champion. He was a distinguished champion. He's an Olympic champion. He's going up against the Snowman. He has no fear. He fears no man. This man cannot beat the Sultan. Joe Petito, that belt's coming back to CSE. The Snowman was lucky to get it off of Wyatt Casey, but now it's coming home. Well, that was very good. You know what? That was good. Oh, boy. Back to you, Keith.
Clean up aisle 5, and the Snowman is going to do the cleaning up.